Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed and stressed about your finances or want to take full control of your wealth? Then this book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi, is a must-read. Through this video, we will explain the fundamental teachings Sethi provides about taking control of your finances and how to maximize opportunities. Chapter 1. Chapter 1 of I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi provides a thorough introduction to the book's central thesis, that anyone can learn to be rich and that wealth building and personal fulfillment are not mutually exclusive. Throughout the chapter, Sethi debunks common myths about wealth and personal finance and outlines the key principles and habits necessary for building wealth and living a rich life. The author opens the chapter by addressing common misconceptions about wealth and money, including the belief that being rich requires a high income, a specific background, or a certain type of personality. Sethi argues that these myths are simply not true and that anyone can learn to be rich by developing the right habits, mindset, and approach to personal finance. To help readers get started on their wealth-building journey, Sethi outlines a 6-week plan for developing good financial habits, starting with the basics of automating savings, paying off debt, and creating a budget. He emphasizes the importance of taking action, even if it means starting small, and of making a commitment to the process, no matter how small your initial steps may be. One of the key themes of the chapter is the importance of a holistic approach to personal finance, and Sethi argues that wealth is not just about money, but also about happiness, relationships, and personal fulfillment. He stresses the need to develop a growth mindset, to be open to new ideas, and to be willing to experiment and try new approaches. In addition to outlining the key principles of wealth building, Sethi provides practical tips and real-world examples to help readers put these principles into practice. He covers a wide range of topics, including maximizing credit card rewards, negotiating salaries, and investing for the long term. Throughout the chapter, Sethi provides actionable steps and concrete advice to help readers take control of their finances and build wealth. The author debunks common myths about wealth and personal finance and outlines the key principles and habits necessary for building wealth and living a rich life. He emphasizes the importance of taking action, of starting small, and of developing a holistic approach to personal finance, and provides practical tips and real-world examples to help readers put these principles into practice. By the end of the chapter, readers should have a clear understanding of what it means to be rich, why it's important, and how they can get started on their own wealth-building journey. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 of I Will Teach You to Be Rich is a comprehensive guide to automating your finances and building wealth. The author, Ramit Sethi, argues that automating your finances is an essential step in the wealth-building process, as it helps to ensure that you are saving and investing regularly, without having to think about it. By automating your finances, you can overcome common barriers such as lack of time, motivation, and discipline when it comes to managing your money effectively. Sethi starts the chapter by discussing the importance of setting realistic financial goals, both in the short term and in the long term. Having specific, achievable goals can help to keep you motivated and focused on your wealth-building journey, and Sethi provides practical tips for setting and tracking your financial goals. He also stresses the importance of creating a budget and sticking to it, as this can help you to identify areas where you may be overspending and to redirect those funds towards your savings and investment goals. The author then goes on to provide practical steps for automating your finances, including setting up automatic savings transfers, paying bills automatically, and using budgeting tools to track your spending. He covers a range of topics, including choosing the right financial tools and services, such as high-yield savings accounts and low-cost investment platforms, and maximizing credit card rewards. Sethi provides actionable tips and real-world examples to help readers put these principles into practice, and he emphasizes the importance of taking action and starting small. One of the key themes of the chapter is the importance of developing a growth mindset and being open to new ideas. Sethi argues that this is an essential component of building wealth, as it allows you to experiment with different approaches and to learn from your experiences. He also stresses the importance of being disciplined and consistent in your approach to personal finance, and provides practical tips for developing good financial habits and sticking to them over time. The author provides practical tips, guidance, and real-world examples to help readers put these principles into practice, and he emphasizes the importance of taking action, setting realistic financial goals, and developing a growth mindset. By the end of the chapter, readers should have a clear understanding of the key steps they need to take to automate their finances and start building wealth, as well as the mindset and habits necessary for long-term financial success. Chapter 3. Chapter 3 of I Will Teach You to Be Rich is a comprehensive guide to investing and building wealth through investments. The author, Ramit Sethi, argues that investing is one of the most important components of building wealth and that the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. He emphasizes the importance of starting small and being consistent, and he provides practical tips and guidance to help readers get started. The chapter begins by discussing the importance of investing and the role it plays in building wealth. Sethi argues that investing is essential for creating financial security and achieving long-term financial goals, and he stresses the importance of starting early and being consistent. He provides practical tips for determining how much to invest and for choosing the right investment vehicles for your individual financial situation. Sethi then covers the different types of investments, including stocks, bonds, real estate, and mutual funds. He provides a comprehensive overview of each type of investment, including the pros and cons, the level of risk involved, and the expected returns. He also discusses the concept of diversification, which is the idea of spreading your investment portfolio across a range of different assets to reduce risk and increase returns. He provides practical tips for building a diversified investment portfolio and emphasizes the importance of starting small and being patient. One of the key themes of the chapter is the importance of avoiding common investment pitfalls, such as buying high and selling low, and being too focused on short-term returns. Sethi argues that these are common mistakes that can impede your wealth-building progress, and he provides practical tips for avoiding them. He also covers the topic of risk management, which is the process of balancing your investment portfolio to ensure that you are taking on an appropriate amount of risk for your individual financial situation. He provides practical tips for assessing your risk tolerance and for making investment decisions that align with your long-term financial goals. Sethi also provides practical advice for choosing the right investment vehicles, such as mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and robo-advisors. He discusses the pros and cons of each type of investment vehicle and provides practical tips for choosing the right one for your individual financial situation. He emphasizes the importance of doing your research and of finding an investment strategy that works for you. The author provides practical tips and guidance for getting started, including how to determine how much to invest, how to build a diversified investment portfolio, and how to avoid common investment pitfalls. He emphasizes the importance of starting small and being consistent, and he provides practical advice for choosing the right investment vehicles and managing risk. By the end of the chapter, readers should have a clear understanding of the key steps they need to take to start investing and to build wealth over time. Chapter 4 of I Will Teach You to Be Rich is a comprehensive guide to automating your finances, which is an essential component of building wealth. The author, Ramit Sethi, argues that automating your finances is a crucial step in putting your money to work for you, freeing up time and mental space so that you can focus on your long-term financial goals. He provides practical tips and guidance for automating your finances so that you can build wealth with little effort on your part. The chapter begins by discussing the importance of budgeting and why tracking your spending is an essential component of building wealth. Sethi provides practical tips for creating a budget that works for you, including tracking your spending, setting financial goals, and sticking to your budget. He argues that effective budgeting is a key component of building wealth, and that it helps you to understand where your money is going, so that you can make informed decisions about how to allocate your resources. Sethi then covers the topic of automating your savings and investment contributions, and he provides practical tips for setting up automatic contributions to your retirement and investment accounts. He argues that automating your savings and investments is a crucial step in building wealth, as it helps you to consistently contribute to your financial goals without having to remember to do so. He provides practical tips for determining how much to save and invest each month, and for choosing the right investment vehicles for your individual financial situation. The author also discusses the topic of paying bills automatically, and he provides practical tips for setting up automatic bill payments to ensure that you are never late on a payment. He argues that automating your bill payments is a crucial step in building wealth, as it helps you to avoid late fees and penalties, which can have a significant impact on your bottom line over time. He provides practical tips for setting up automatic bill payments and for keeping track of your bills, so that you can stay on top of your finances. Sethi also covers the topic of managing your finances online, and he provides practical tips for using technology to automate your finances and to keep track of your spending and investment contributions. He argues that managing your finances online is a crucial step in building wealth, as it allows you to easily track your spending and investment contributions, and to make informed decisions about your finances. He provides practical tips for choosing the right financial management tools and for using them effectively. One of the key themes of the chapter is the importance of creating systems and processes to automate your finances, so that you can focus on building wealth and achieving your financial goals. Sethi argues that automating your finances is a crucial component of building wealth, and he provides practical tips and guidance for doing so. He emphasizes the importance of starting small and being consistent, and he provides practical advice for choosing the right investment vehicles and managing risk. In conclusion of this chapter, the author provides practical tips and guidance for tracking your spending, automating your savings and investments, paying bills automatically, and managing your finances online. By the end of the chapter, readers should have a clear understanding of the key steps they need to take to automate their finances, so that they can focus on building wealth and achieving their financial goals with little effort on their part. Chapter 5 of I Will Teach You to Be Rich focuses on how to build multiple streams of income, which is an essential component of building wealth. The author, Ramit Sethi, argues that having multiple streams of income is a key strategy for building wealth and financial security, as it helps you to diversify your income and reduce risk. He provides practical tips and guidance for building multiple streams of income, so that you can increase your earning potential and achieve financial independence. The chapter begins by discussing the importance of having multiple streams of income, and why relying on a single source of income is a risky financial strategy. Sethi argues that having multiple streams of income is a key component of building wealth, as it helps you to reduce risk, increase your earning potential, and achieve financial independence. He provides practical tips for identifying your existing income streams, and for evaluating their potential for growth and diversification. Sethi then covers the topic of freelancing and consulting, and he provides practical tips for starting your own freelance business or consulting practice. He argues that freelancing and consulting are excellent options for building multiple streams of income, as they allow you to leverage your skills and expertise to earn additional income. He provides practical tips for finding clients, pricing your services, and building your reputation as a freelancer or consultant. The author also discusses the topic of passive income, and he provides practical tips for building passive income streams, such as rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, and online businesses. He argues that passive income is a crucial component of building wealth, as it provides a steady source of income without requiring much effort on your part. He provides practical tips for choosing the right passive income investments, and for managing risk in your passive income portfolio. Sethi also covers the topic of earning money from your hobbies and passions, and he provides practical tips for turning your hobbies and passions into a profitable business. He argues that earning money from your hobbies and passions is an excellent way to build multiple streams of income, as it allows you to do what you love while earning additional income. He provides practical tips for identifying your hobbies and passions, and for turning them into a profitable business. One of the key themes of the chapter is the importance of taking action, and the author emphasizes that the key to building multiple streams of income is taking action and experimenting with different income streams. He argues that you don't need to have all the answers, but you do need to start somewhere and be willing to try new things. He provides practical advice for experimenting with different income streams, and for iterating and refining your strategies as you go. The author provides practical tips and guidance in this chapter for identifying your existing income streams, freelancing and consulting, building passive income, earning money from your hobbies and passions, and taking action to build multiple streams of income. By the end of the chapter, readers should have a clear understanding of the key strategies they need to employ to build multiple streams of income, so that they can achieve financial independence and build wealth. Chapter 6. Chapter 6 of I Will Teach You to Be Rich is dedicated to the subject of automating finances. The author, Ramit Sethi, believes that automating one's finances is a vital aspect of accumulating wealth as it saves time, reduces anxiety, and ensures that your money is consistently working for you, even when you're not focusing on it. He provides useful advice and guidance on how to automate finances for successful wealth building. The chapter starts by highlighting the advantages of automating finances and why it's a critical step towards wealth accumulation. Sethi explains how automating finances saves time, reduces anxiety, and makes sure your money is always working for you. He offers practical recommendations for setting up automatic savings and investment plans to take advantage of the power of compounding and accumulate wealth over time. Sethi then delves into the topic of budgeting and monitoring spending, offering useful tips for creating a budget and monitoring spending for a better understanding of finances. He argues that budgeting and monitoring spending are crucial components of automating finances and that they allow you to understand where your money is going and make informed decisions on how to allocate your resources. He provides useful advice for creating a budget, monitoring spending, and using technology to automate the budgeting and spending monitoring process. Debt repayment is another topic that the author touches upon and provides practical tips on how to repay debt and become debt-free, thereby building wealth faster. He emphasizes that debt repayment is a vital aspect of automating finances and helps reduce financial stress while increasing earning potential. He offers practical advice on prioritizing debt, creating a debt repayment plan, and using technology to automate debt repayment. Investing is another crucial aspect of accumulating wealth, and the author provides practical tips on how to invest. He believes that investing is a critical component of automating finances and helps build wealth and achieve financial independence over time. He offers practical recommendations for selecting the right investments, diversifying portfolios, and using technology to automate investing. One of the central themes in this chapter is the importance of taking action, and the author stresses that the key to automating finances is taking action and implementing the strategies outlined in the chapter. He provides advice on taking action and explains that the more you automate your finances, the more time, money, and stress you will save, and the quicker you will accumulate wealth. In summary, Chapter 6 of I Will Teach You to Be Rich is an extensive guide to automating finances, a critical aspect of wealth accumulation. The author offers practical advice and guidance on setting up automatic savings and investment plans, budgeting and monitoring spending, debt repayment, investing, and taking action to automate finances. By the end of the chapter, readers will have a clear understanding of the strategies required to automate their finances and achieve financial independence while accumulating wealth. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi is an excellent guide to personal finance, offering a step-by-step approach to achieving financial success. The author dispels common myths about money and provides practical advice on how to manage finances, save, invest, earn more, and reduce debt. This book is an essential resource for anyone looking to take control of their finances and build wealth over time. Whether you're just starting out or have been managing your finances for years, I Will Teach You to Be Rich offers practical and actionable advice on how to achieve financial freedom and live a rich life. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this one. Comment below if you would like us to review a specific book of your choice.